Whiskey everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
We hear about explosions at the salvage
Maybe
yard?
a drop every now and then.
Jay McCall, 24. Lamont Harris, 25. Remember their names. Permanently etch them into your brain. Now here's another name. Hottest. Creep. The white man. The white man who's...
Hurting folks like this ain't fun for me. Usually. And it don't have to happen. Just pay me what's fucking due. Understand?
We need to move.
Honest to please though to their demise. For one reason and one reason only. They needed help. Two black men went to ask a white man for help, and they paid for it with their goddamn lives. Dupree has his excuses, his reasons. Some try to call it self-defense. Dupree claims he thought McCall was some kind of black phantom running around killing white folk. Now, I'm not gonna bury my head in the sand. I know there's something going on out there, but whoever's shaking things up, it doesn't mean it's open season on black men in Newport, though. Of course, if you ask a white man, maybe it means just that. The judicial system is at least going through the motions of bringing charges against Hollis Dupree. But that ignores the heart of the problem, which is to say, our city has very little heart for black lives, brown lives, female lives, poor lives. Now that I give it a good think, maybe this black phantom is exactly what we need. Whether right or wrong, this person cannot go. And there's something to be said for that. You listen to folks singing hymns and protesting, then you go on with your day. But bullets, baby. Bullets get you hurt. So maybe what we're really looking at is open season on the white man. So take notice, Newport. Do not ignore these young men who've been murdered in cold blood on our streets. There's only so long before the folks getting beat. Stand up and start doing the beat. And when the holler speaks, better fucking listen.
Dear listener, this is your good friend Remy Duval, reminding y'all to tune in to Native Son.
Native Son!
On WBYU 620.
Luckily, I was paying attention.
You boss ain't on you!
My little one's been sick. The doctor doesn't know what's wrong with her.
Who the hell is gunning for us?
Watch it.
Careful, you dumbass!
Not no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then? Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all 4 of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana? These 2 used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust these 2.
Hey, get the fuck out then. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Nam.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit.
Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, not depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so we can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Okay. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
Ooh. And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you're playing fucking patty cake, Christ.
Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
One car as promised.
That's a big help.
This is New Bordeaux News with an update in the Hollister Pre-Trial. Defense attorneys for the elderly Southdowns resident claim he was simply reacting to the recent wave of colored-on-white violence that has plagued New Bordeaux. The defense also painted a damaging portrait of one of the victims, Trey McCall. He apparently spent time as a teenager in juvenile hall for undisclosed crimes. Dupree's defense is being paid for following an outpouring of public support for the Korean War veteran.
Sunshine, blue skies, please go away. A girl who found another and gone away. With her went my future. My life is filled with gloom. So day after day, I stay locked up in my room. I know to you, it might sound strange, but I wish it would rain.
Attention all units. We have a report of a colored male driving erratically. Immediate response requested. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search.
You cook?
My ma's bucatini recipe. I don't know, thought I'd give it a try.
She back in Empire Bay?
No, she passed a while ago.
You got any folks back there?
Take a look at that paper.
Some city councilman's up for re-election.
I need a favor.
Who is he? You tied up with Marcano?
This fuck. Him and his pals killed a friend of mine. Look, he'd see me coming from a mile away.
Oh yeah, because I'm so inconspicuous.
You know how to get to people. It's taken me 12 years and a lot of money to find this cocksucker. I'd make it worth your while. And I'd consider it a personal favor.
I'll think about it.
If you're having trouble finding him, look for somebody on the street who might be willing to give him up. When you're done, come back here. We got a lot more names that need to be X'd out. First motherfucker I want you to hit is Lucky. It took stones to help me get my place back up and running. You hear this shit about the guy plugging the 2 black kids on his lawn over in South Downs? You should think about trusting me with a little more territory. You, see to that thing I asked you about? How's it going working with Alma? Tough fucking kid, right?
Can I get a new vehicle out in River Road?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
We describe the protesters as a group of young kooks.
You're gonna tell me where I can find the councilman.
Lucky's supposed to be playing cards here.
There's been a homicide reported in River Road.
Asshole.
If there's a unit in the area, maybe you can pass by and check it out.
Huh?
All units be advised. Suspect located. All units engaged.
You got real police incoming.
out in jail. You got real shit coming.
Officer requests assistance. All units.
Hell's a coming!
All area units. We've got a hallway on the side downtown. Please respond.
can't find this motherfucker anywhere.
I mean, there's nothing I or anyone else can bend his will to our own liking.
I just pray to God this war's over before my Chris turns 18.
Whatever.
We feeling good or bad about that?
He's over here, you bunch of fuckwits! Taking out the whole team! Get behind something! Keep your head down! Got your attention now?
Trying to wash away all the sin again?
Watch it.
Watch it, you coon.
Yon is an asshole, but that deli, Barbieri's? Welcome back to Native Son, dear listener. You know, it's been 4 weeks since the Reds' tanks rolled through Prague. Soviet so-called Union has continued to keep its stranglehold on Eastern Europe, and I'll tell you, it's from what I'm reading, these Czechs aren't making it easy for those Ruskies. In fact, the men and women of Czechoslovakia are pushing back against their invaders without using an ounce of force. No guns, no violence, they're just outsmarting the Reds and letting them chase their own tails. How can you look at this revolution and not want to do something? How can you see this revolution and think that Trotskyists and the Leninists are nothing more than schoolyard bullies, the kind you could topple over and put your mind to it? How can the Johnson administration not see this? Now, I've been hearing folks worry that, we don't want another Vietnam. What I and what the Reds hear when we send a strongly worded message about their invasion of another country is that we just don't want to fight. Now, dear listener, I want you to consider the kind of country we're sliding into, what kind of values we're showing the rest of the world. Imagine opening up a paper in London or in Paris and seeing that your friends in the United States wouldn't be sending armed forces to aid the Czechs, but in the last decade alone, the same country hasn't been shy about sicking the National Guard against its own people over in Little Rock. None of us have forgotten that, have we? Now, this isn't a dig at the boys serving in the Guard, no. But you see my point. Instead of preserving liberty abroad, the Johnson administration would make us a nation that suppresses liberty at home. Even New Bordeaux can't escape the overreach of the Johnson government.
So I sent him to the store. Onions. Think I'd sent him on a secret mission to Russia as long as it took. The security guard was right over there. he says.
Getting shot at? Give me a hand with this!
He's reloading! Rush him!
Come with a motherfucker your own size. Get him on my back, goddammit! Boy knows how to shoot! Gonna make this quick. Oh, gonna put it down like a dog. Got to reload. Damn.
I'm in Frisco. Get somebody to take this cash off me.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Your
Keep this
money's
safe.
all Guess our business is done here.
Here to tell you that nothing impresses the ladies like a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Whether it's for a special occasion or no occasion at all, Un Bel Jardin has everything you need to impress all the lovely ladies in your life. It doesn't matter if it's for your mother, your daughter, your wife, or your intended. Un Bel Jardin can create the perfect custom bouquet. Put a smile on the pretty face of your favorite lady today. Call Un Bel Jardin.
I need cover fire, River Road.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
Clear the way, boys! Get him on my back! All over me! Hey, Lincoln, that prick Greco threw me out on my ass.
We're good, right? Thanks for taking care of that thing. I might have another job for you later. Any idea what kind of medieval bullshit Burke's got planned for the butcher? No, wait. Never mind. I probably don't want it. If you need her, last I saw, Alma was in her office at the cigar warehouse. Ever wonder when the shoe was gonna drop? With Sal, I mean.
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now. Your money's always safer with me, Cher.
Keep this safe.
Guess our business is done here.
Let me know if you need anything else, shall we?
Pearl used to put these under our beds. Thought they keep us safe.
Fear drives people to seek out all manner of protection. God, the Invisibles, the Loa. But sometimes, that is not enough.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper, right?
Not with a 45 in my hand. The white government says we don't have a right to arm ourselves, that we can't be trusted. But the folks around here, all they looking for is a little peace of mind. There are stashes of guns hidden in this city. I need you to steal them.
You sure this about the Hollow? I don't need you starting a revolution, fucking everything up.
When you out there running around killing all those crackers, what do you think people will see? I'll tell you what they see. A crazy nigga. A nigga part of a savage whole that needs to be exterminated.
Well, I don't give a shit one way or another. They can come after me.
And what happens when you're not around and another black man or woman is, huh? We all the same to them. Don't you think the people of this neighborhood, the mechanic, the housewife, have a right to defend themselves?
History tells me that giving you more guns might be unhealthy for me.
It's not like that. Not anymore. I'll see to it they get in the hands of the right people.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you benefit as well.
Don't push me, Cassandra.
You know, at some point you're gonna have to trust me.
Maybe. We ain't there yet.
WNBX 790.
The son of Ham approaches.
You sure Marcano ain't gonna get bent out of shape about us selling guns in his city?
Last time I checked, this land down here don't belong to him. It belongs to us.
Just saying.
None of this. Besides, after that shit with Richie, we don't have much choice. Money's dried up, and this is all we got left. You talk to your cousin?
They're spreading word, letting folks know if they want guns, they need to come to us. Heard some fellas from Little Rock are coming down. Want as many shotguns as we can sell.
See, ain't no cause to fret about any of this. Money starts coming in, then we can see about them niggers in the holler. Pay for what they did, Rich.
Who am I looking at? The fuck you do?
He's handing us our asses! Get over this, blind...
The Lord brought us here, but the devil's here now.
Who was that?
You're dead, cocksucker! On the bright side,
This guy Houdini or something?
you're here somewhere, I know it. Chicken shit bolted. Gotta show up sometime. What? He ain't breed.
Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, Mom, I'm gone. Can't hang around here the way you carried on. Hey, Big Mama. Hey, Big Mama. Hey, Big Mama. You made me lose self-control.
Trying to get past the midweek hump? Come out to the French Ward. It's your Uncle Lou Marcano here, letting you know that every night is the weekend in the French Ward, home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about, just say hello. I might just buy you a whiskey. Only in the French Ward.
That's how you drive it, man.
To make you
Hey there, we have the holler gets stronger with every gun you... I recognize that you heard about the... Emmanuel's working out of the boathouse if you need him.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his